About what makes a narcissist suffer. Because they do suffer, you guys. You see, discarding the narcissist before they're able to move on or move their secondary source into the primary position will make them suffer forever. They will never forget it, and they will never be able to move on. They will always remember that you were the one to discard them, and they will always see you as being superior to them. It will cause some severe mental suffering for that narcissist. Do you understand? And they will experience extreme anxiety, sorrow, and pain. I'm talking forever, especially if you discard them before they even start to devalue you. If you discard them during the love bomb phase, right, when they're doing everything they can to secure you, putting out the maximum effort to impress you, you are invalidating their false self and the illusion that they're trying to display before you, you see. They created this false self to cope and defend against how they really feel about themselves. The false self is meant to be everything that they believe that they are not. It is meant to be everything that you could ever want them to be, you see. So if you discard them during the love bomb phase, when they're doing everything that they can to secure you, putting out the maximum effort to impress you, this will make them suffer forever, believe it or not. They will never forget it. They will never get over it. And whenever they're reminded about it, it will cause a narcissistic injury. I'm talking every time it crosses their mind, you guys. And they will feel worthless and undesirable, no matter how grandiose or arrogant that they're acting in the moment. They will soon deflate and begin to feel really, really small. Lots of people don't know that. That's exactly what happens. If you discard that narcissist before they're able to move that secondary source into the primary position, it will cause some severe mental suffering, especially if you discard them before they start to even devalue you. Even after they've started devaluing you, if they have not secured a secondary source of supply in your position and you're the main supply and you just decide to discard the narcissist and just let them go, y'all, that's a massive injury. I'm telling y'all this from experience. I discarded that narcissist and they had no idea it was even coming. Hit them so hard, they tried everything to hold on to me and nothing worked. I made sure I got myself educated and discarded that narcissist right out of the blue. And boy, did I cause an injury. But guess what? I know it was game on after that. And I was out and never looked back. You want to make a narcissist suffer forever? If you're still dealing with that narcissist, discard them. That's right. Because a lot of times, they're so naive, they don't even see it coming. This is why I say they're so smart until they're stupid. They play all these games, not realizing a lot of the supplies that they have are a lot smarter than they are. And this is not a one-up game. It's not at all. Because what you do, you're doing it forever. You're cutting that narcissist off forever. And guess what? It's a massive injury to their ego. And every time they think of you, it causes a narcissistic injury. So, if you're still dealing with that narcissist and you want to know how to make them suffer forever, it's exactly what you have to do. And guess what? You may not even want to discard them, but guess what? You should, because what it does to that narcissist is it leaves them, I'm talking about that ego is not just bruised. They're like this forever. They cannot believe it. They can't understand. How could you let go of all that greatness? They are in a state of shock. It never goes away, and they never forget about you. And every time they think of you, it causes an injury. And not only are you the one that got away, guess what? You gave that narcissist something that they will never forget. You gave them a beat down, and you wasn't even trying. You didn't even have to work hard. You guys? And guess what? It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be a friendship. It could be a coworker. It could be a family member. It could be a so-called friend. It doesn't matter. Discard that narcissist. It brings a shock over them, one they'll never, ever forget about. And that's the thing. And it's not a game that we're playing. It's not a game. What you do, you're doing it for good. Just wanted to share that with you guys. Please take the time out to like, comment, share, subscribe.